Jared, thank you so much for joining us. We'll get into it here.
Welcome to the Partially Cooked Podcast, buddy.
It's good to see you, Jared.
Congratulations on winning your prelim round against Neil Brennan.
What's his name?
Not Neil Brennan. Brennan Robards. God damn it.
Robards, but you know,
I did that at the. I keep calling him Neil Brennan, and they don't even look alike.
He may or may not have done some of Neil Brennan's jokes. He just kind of.
I don't know.
I think you won. You had great material, but also, you know, he kind of lost the crowd by doing some other material that people have heard before other places. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Bless him. Not give him another shot down the road.
He didn't know.
He did. How do you not?
I don't know. He's not around.
A quick Google search will prove any joke you don't want to do. But you know, speaking of Jared, you've been doing stand up a long time. How long have you been doing stand up? When did you start?
Well, I always tell people too long, and that's just my depressing way of telling people, you know, too long. But it's about 10.5 years.
10.5 years.
Got a decade in the game.
You're one of the OGs of Little Rock.
For sure.
Where'd you start? The Joint or the Looney Bin?
The Joint.
All right. You go to the Looney Bin though every once in a while, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you all right, Jared? You seem kind of down.
Well, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep.
Oh man.
Traveling from Fayetteville to here and just.
Did you have a show in Fayetteville?
No, I was just visiting my parents because it was recently my birthday.
Oh, okay.
Happy birthday.
Okay.
Nice.
You sound so upset.
When did you get back today? You got back today from Fayetteville?
No, it was yesterday.
Okay, so a whole night's sleep between then and no. Okay,
I took a nap this afternoon.
that's good. You're killing it.
2 of them.
Nice.
2 naps.
Yeah, one for 5 minutes and one for like an hour. It's like, oh God.
Which one did you like more?
The hour one.
Yeah. Do you even get any kind of benefit from a 5-minute nap?
Yeah, a 5-minute nap just pisses me off.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. And would the 5-minute nap was on purpose?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
I'm not narcoleptic.
I'm just making sure. You were like, hey, I got 5 minutes. No one touch me.
There used to be some Comedy Central show where the girlfriend was narcoleptic. And they made a joke about that, being at the bowling alley, and she'd fall asleep when she was like rolling the ball.
Oh, I remember that. Like she
that's
falls
a really
asleep and
funny
then
joke.
and like is still attached to the ball, right?
Yeah, I just saw the commercial and I was like, that's funny. I can't remember the name of this thing.
Bro, Comedy Central knows how to pump them out. I'll tell you. You are one of have been given the nickname The Experience.
Okay.
I'm definitely having an experience now. Is this 100%? Where did that come from? Is that just Brett? Brett's just a big fan.
Yeah, he is. He's a fan of everybody.
That's not true. That's objectively not true.
100%.
Brett is not a fan of everybody.
Well,
Maybe not a fan of anybody, really. You know, maybe just you're the only one he really pumps up every time, you know?
It could be construed that way.
Yeah, but at least one thing about Brett is he's consistent. You know?
Yes, he is consistent.
Very consistent.
He knows who's good. He knows who's bad. He's kind of like Santa Claus.
Oh, man.
He does make a list, check it twice. Dude, he really is our Santa Claus. Wow.
Yeah, he really is. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm saying, man, like, this is brilliant, Jared.
He needs the beard now.
Yeah.
He comes and goes.
Like
it has its
100
ebbs and
years
flows.
older.
It goes about. So
sorry
in
about
10
that.
years of comedy, can you think of, and I don't know, like any one time on stage that stands out as like your biggest bomb or most embarrassing moment?
Was I in a mountain home? This is just
Maybe.
You were asking us?
Yeah.
there's like 2 towns. There's like Mountain Berg and Mountain Home.
Mountain View, Mountain Home.
I
Mountain
get them
Home,
confused too.
Yeah.
And you drive past Mountain View, go to Mountain Home.
Yeah, Mountain Home is the retiree.
I had this job, which was a mystery shopping scam.
Mystery shopping scam? What's that?
Yeah. I know it. Yeah.
It was by Market Force. You get like paid $30 to count inventory of 3D glasses in different theaters. And
Okay.
You'd get paid like $30.
To count glasses.
Yeah, all over Arkansas.
Why is it called a scam?
Charles Guidry said it was a scam.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
After he already told me the job.
Okay.
He's like, you should do this.
Yeah.
All right, I'm doing it.
So you went to Mountain Home.
Haha,
and-
it's a scam.
Was there an open mic there?
No, there's a nightclub there.
Okay.
The only nightclub there is like it's called Rock and Roll 66, I think. And
Okay.
The only other comedian they had there was Mo Alexander,
Okay.
and he told me that I was like, yeah, I know Mo. He's really good. Like, I'm not as good as him. I'll just do 15 minutes. But I did not know there was a cover band after me until I got up on stage, and like everybody was just like, where's this cover band who's gonna play Led Zeppelin and Heart songs and Leonard Skinner, you know? And it was a female fronted band.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
They're all mad.
Yeah, exactly, because that's like the only band in town, I guess.
Yeah, it's Mountain Home. I didn't even know they had a club. So you weren't booked on this. You just showed up to count glasses and then showed up at the club like, hey, can I do 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Nice. And then they weren't having it. They weren't happy about it at all.
They did not like me at all. Like, this group of ladies, like, they had their own table, and there was like 5 or 6 of them, and I had a joke about breast cancer and how girls aren't cute when they have cancer.
And that didn't go over well.
No. And they're like, get off the stage. And then after the show, there's one old lady, she comes up to me and she's like, I knew somebody with breast cancer. And I'm like, I did too.
She was ugly.
She was my aunt. No,
Jared's like, no, she was hot.
Yeah,
That's a hell of a bomb, man. That's
it was awful.
especially when you kind of elbowed your way into it. You know, you were
There
like,
was like one guy was laughing at me, and it was the guitarist of the band, and like there was a guy with like a 10-foot tall birthday hat on. And he was like 60 years old or something. He said, "I enjoyed you very much."
you sure there wasn't a Klan hood?
It looked like one. It was just pink though.
Oh, okay.
He put some
They
red
could have
socks
some
in with
pink
his robes.
Yeah.
Came out pink.
Yeah, they should have some pink robes.
For breast cancer awareness.
Dude, if the KKK starts doing like NFL style, like breast cancer awareness month, end racism, like,
Oh, wow.
Do you guys know who Henry Rollins is?
Oh, yeah,
From
yeah.
the 80s.
Yeah, the like punk rock dude.
Yeah, he started doing stand-up comedy one time on Comedy Central. He had a special,
Mm-hmm.
and his best joke was about the KKK being gay, and they'd take off their hoods and they'd be wearing like rainbow, robes and stuff, and they'd be like, "Ha ha, we're gay." It was just, it's hilarious, man.
I guess Henry Rollins tells it better.
Oh yeah, because he's angry the whole time.
yeah.
Speaking of like some of your favorite comics from the past, like I like to ask comics, who's on your Mount Rushmore of comedy? And this it's different for everybody, but who would you say are your 4 comedians
That have influenced you personally the most.
Yeah. Who are we to blame for you?
George Carlin,
Okay.
Mitch Hedberg,
Saw that one coming.
Stephen Wright,
Oh, nice.
and Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
All right. I understand.
So
Before
Cosby Show, man.
Cosby Show, you know?
Yeah, well, I'm a child of the 80s.
The Huxtables.
Yeah. I recently went to Animal Kingdom, and I rode the dinosaur ride.
Oh, nice.
Have you read that?
Oh, yeah. They just closed it. done.
Oh, yeah.
Shut her down.
They're closing Dinosaur Land, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. So you got to ride it before it closed. Good for you.
Are you the reason it's closing? What'd you do?
No, they're switching it to like cars.
I farted on it.
You and me both, dude. You can't not fart on that ride, dude. You will pass a stone on
my
that ride.
gosh.
It's supposed to be family friendly. That ride is violent. It is, and it's if you're younger than 10, dude, it's horrifying.
Yeah, my little 4-year-old, she was like an inch too small for
Oh,
it.
no.
She wanted to ride it so bad. I could tell.
So she had to just watch you ride it.
Once I got out of there, they were just both staring at me like I was just in a complete daze.
Oh, well, of course I'm riding it. We waited all this time.
We came to Animal World. Like, of course I'm going to ride the dinosaur ride.
It's shutting down, dude. I'm proud of you, dude. If you would have missed it, you would have missed it forever.
Just watching your kid see you go by like, wee.
I'm scared, actually. That's hilarious. What were you going to say about this ride? I kind of took over.
Oh, gosh. I did a quick review on TikTok. It's like 3 minutes, but it just knocks you around the whole time just for like 5 minutes, it seems.
Yeah. Violent.
Worse than the Arkansas Twister
Is that it?
Oh,
That's
at Magic Springs.
Malvern, yeah.
Yeah. Which one is that one?
It's the oldest one, the wooden one.
Oh.
I never rode that.
That thing's
Fuck
janky.
that, dude. No, it's nothing's worse than a wooden roller coaster, dude. I hate a wooden roller coaster.
Dude, they're
it's
rough.
not even scary. It just hurts.
Yeah.
Just
when I was a kid, I loved it, but I went back with my kid this past summer to ride that thing, and afterwards it's like, fuck, I need to go have my back looked at.
Yeah, dude.
It's like clunk, clunk, clunk.
I mean, best roller coaster I ever went on was Texas Giant and, Dallas Six Flags.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I like it.
You big roller coaster guy?
I was until I rode this dinosaur ride.
That one's like just on a track. It just
Yeah,
goes up and down. And
It's more of a dark
What
ride.
roller coaster ain't on a track, Seth?
yeah, you're right. Well, okay, so Mickey's Runaway Railway is actually like an automated car. There's no track. It just rolls around and like goes omnidirectional, and like you could see on the floor where the track marks are, like from the tires.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. Same thing with Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. It's just on a track, or it's just like it's an automated little car that just drives itself
Okay.
through this thing. It gets on an elevator, goes up, there's drops.
But I wouldn't call that a roller coaster.
Yeah, you're right. It's a ride.
Those aren't a roller coaster.
It's a ride, and I don't think Dinosaur is either. It's more of like a ride.
I'm not really sure what to call it, because
An
it's a
attraction.
combination of things.
Yeah, it's a fun one though. I'm glad you got to ride it before
Yeah.
it closed.
And you said you also just got back from Chicago?
Yeah.
How was Chicago?
Oh.
I'm so glad you're here, Jared.
It wasn't better than Disney World. It's not.
You are like Eeyore. How was Chicago? Well, it's not Disney World. I'll tell you that. Nowhere is.
I lost my tail.
We are such kindred spirits because I would rather go to Disney World than just about anywhere. And we also have these tattoos.
Or nothing.
Has anyone else seen these tattoos? We have the two Spider-Man tattoos. He's got the Venom
Oh, I never realized that y'all had the
And I have-
almost same tattoo.
on the
I got
same.
the
in the same
evil
spot.
Spider-Man.
I got Peter Parker.
You're the evil Spider? Do you
I
relate
don't
more
know.
with the evil Spider-Man?
Venom's not evil anymore. He chilled out.
Yeah, but you'd be a fun Venom. Go ahead and eat their brains.
Have you seen those movies?
Yeah, they the first one's really good. They jump the shark.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see the other two.
Yeah, they had what's his name, Woody.
Jump the shark. That sounds like how
No,
somebody in
I
the
saw
Caribbean
the-
gets
I saw
married.
I saw Carnage.
Yeah, that one's fun.
The third one, I have no idea who he's even fighting.
Yeah, I turned it off after like 3 or 4 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. He's supposed to be fighting Null, which is like the god of the symbiotes.
Oh, yeah. Now I
But
heard
like,
about
I
that.
was just like, dude, this
I'm
is
like,
bad.
who is that?
This is bad. It's a kid's movie, and so if I was a kid, cool, can't knock it too much. But boy, could have used some Spider-Man. I'll tell you that. They've made 3 fucking Venom movies with no Spider-Man. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? What world do we live in? This is so fucking dumb, dude. I don't know what point we got off course from the good timeline, but I think it was around 2016 for obvious reasons. Ever since then, dude, we have Venom movies without Spider-Man? Suck my ass, dude. This sucks. I hate it.
Where's Todd McFarlane when you need him?
Exactly. Dead.
Why won't he write a movie? Did he die?
I don't know. I assume.
Why won't he write a movie? Like
he's an action figure guy, isn't he?
He's action figures now.
We lost Bear.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up, guys. Sorry, I am not on the same wavelength now.
I'm not really into Spawn either, though. Spawn is just like too religious for me, you know.
Yeah, I'm not a big Spawn guy. I'm sure they'll remake Spawn one day. It's just, I did watch the Spawn movie in the '90s. It wasn't horrible. I do want to say though, in and around 2016, wasn't that when we did the Hadron Collider? Wasn't that when they turned that on?
I don't know.
The particle accelerator.
I know what you're talking about. The one at CERN. In Europe. I don't know when they turned that on.
Right around then.
I feel like it was before because I knew it was on because Big Bang Theory. They were all jumping around because of that thing. You know?
Yeah, I'm sure. But like that's around the time we entered an alternate timeline. I'll tell you what, that was definitely before was a Venom movie without Spider-Man. That's stupid. All right. Anyway.
So Jared, the whole point of this show is that we do a roast battle with all of our guests at the end of the month, and we are going to ask you some questions to try to get some personal information out of you to give the other comics something to roast you about.
I already told them I'm a big nerd. I mean, by all that. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, they know that.
Yeah.
They know that. But what is... Okay, so you're how old now? You just turned...
I'm 42.
42.
What do you think the dumbest thing you did in your 20s was?
What, 20s? Probably went to college.
Sought out an education.
Yeah.
Did you graduate?
Oh, yeah.
From what college?
What degree?
I went to 2 colleges. I couldn't get my bachelor's degree, so now I have an associate's.
Okay.
And I got that in 2017.
Does that count as graduating, getting an associate's?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's not an easy feat.
Really?
Getting an associate's?
I don't know. I feel like it's got to
show up for 2 years. I mean, it's kind of fucking easy stuff.
It took me like 4.
I'm right there with you. I went for 6 years and didn't get a bachelor's. So
I went for 5 and got an art degree.
I am so close to a bachelor's degree. It is not even funny because I'm a minor, and this is kind of a secret. I'm a minor in psychology, and I got my report card. Psychology minor is like 1.8, D average, and I have to have a C average to have a bachelor's degree.
Almost there. You're just going to take one more class, bring that up?
Oh, man. I don't want to take that class ever again.
Let's take a different one. There's got to be multiple.
Yeah.
What is one big thing you learned in your minor in psychology that you got D's in that you apply to stand up?
The stand up? Memory is very hard. Cognitive psychology is the one class I got a D in, and that professor was so strange, and the weirdest thing he taught me was how to memorize anything. Like he'd be like, use the number theory. 1, what rhymes with 1? A bun. Now think about whatever you're trying to remember, like your keys, put them inside a hot dog bun, and then kick the hot dog bun over a goal line in football for a field goal. I'm like, what the crap? Why did I remember that?
What class? What university was this?
Euler.
University of Arkansas at Little Rock.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to remember where your keys are, you put them in a hot dog bun, kick them over a field goal line.
Yeah, put some mustard on there.
When you said he's strange, I was like, well, he's got to be real weird. But damn, you sure delivered. You sure made it happen, dude.
I remembered that. He said like 1 to 10, like a list from 1 to 10. You can remember anything if you just make them weird. The weirder, the better, is what he said.
Jared, what's your biggest pet peeve? What's something people do that just makes you mad?
Ask me questions in the morning.
That's why we did this in the evening.
Yeah, buddy. We ain't gonna try to wake you up. We got to let you get a couple naps in before you get over here.
You're stay-at-home dad, right? You take care of the kids?
Sorta. Yeah, I got a DoorDash job. I don't.
Oh, okay.
I wish I had something else better.
I understand. Being that delivery can be frustrating.
Oh gosh.
But you get to work when you want.
Yeah, sorta. You're on call.
Oh, I didn't know that. Like a doctor. Okay.
Doctor of pizza delivery.
So, Jared, what do you think the dumbest purchase you've ever made is?
Getting way too many Ubers.
Too many Ubers?
In Memphis.
Specifically in Memphis?
Yeah.
Did you get in trouble for that one?
I had my car towed.
You had your car there.
Yeah.
But you were Ubering.
Well, I went to a You Look Like at P&H.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot park on the grass. Do not do that.
No.
These shifty looking,
There's like a giant parking lot in the back of P&H, though.
Gosh. It's pretty
fills
big.
up.
But, yeah, that place, rest in peace. COVID did that one in, but
damn, I've never heard of a venue dying of COVID, but I believe it. Ventilation there was bad.
Yeah.
It was more of a, well, yeah, it's a vineyard restaurant.
So what made the Ubers the dumb purchase?
It was just, I took out a loan too.
For the Ubers?
I ended up taking a loan out to try and get money that my dad was trying to wire me. And this guy just totally tricked me into making a loan.
Oh, shit. Was he like a Nigerian prince, like hitting up your email?
Yeah, and then, my dad had to pay for that loan.
Damn, that sucks.
That's a run.
Yeah.
Fuck Memphis.
Oh, Memphis is terrible, man.
We got 2 comics from Memphis
don't-
there. You could really rip into them.
Only 2?
Yeah, just 2.
Oh, the other guy's from Tulsa.
Hayden McOlgan.
Cepita's from Tulsa.
Yeah, he's from
Yes.
Tulsa.
And then Nick Farrell is from
Fayetteville. Yeah.
So all over Arkansas, all over this area, we got them.
Well, Jared, one of the other questions we like to ask every comedian that comes on this show is, what do you think your most bigoted opinion is? What? Your most bigoted opinion?
The Simpsons need to get no, they don't need Hank Azaria back. Anybody can play a poo. They need to stop having their animations done by Koreans.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere, Jared.
There you go.
What is it about Korean animators that just get your blood boiling?
Well, when I found that out, that the Simpsons didn't draw any of their stuff in America, I was like, come on, Matt Groening. Like, you're not that bad.
It's got that money now, though.
Matt Groening is sitting on cash, everywhere he goes,
He's just outsourcing animators to Korea.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Man,
And that really gets under your skin. You're like
kinda
America
did.
first. You're like super MAGA, like America first.
No. I did not. No.
Wait.
I don't know. I didn't vote for him.
I think you're gonna be real disappointed when you find out about where Pixar gets some of their stuff made.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they outsource a lot of their stuff.
Pete Doctor.
Oh yeah, I could be wrong though. There is like
Lasseter.
there's a lot of animation studios in Orlando.
Yeah. Pixar just needs some better writers, man. Those shows are never funny.
Yeah, it's
What? Inside Out was
Bad.
great.
I loved Inside Out.
That's Pixar, isn't it? I thought that was really well written.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
correct.
is not, funny.
well, man, it'll get you crying.
Yeah.
They're not even trying to be
gosh.
funny anymore as much as they're gonna make you cry. So good.
Yeah,
You're gonna cry so hard. I don't know. There's some funny ones though, dude. I mean, I haven't watched a lot of the new ones.
Did you watch the Win or Lose series? Oh, it was spectacular, dude. Like, besides the one where the two kids are dating, I was like, all these other ones are pretty good.
I've never even heard of that. I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's about a baseball team. It's
Is it a
like,
Pixar animated movie about a baseball team?
Yeah, it's like softball, co-ed baseball.
Definitely Korean made, dude.
Oh, one
Love
of
baseball.
them. One of the guys is Korean. Like, he's a pitcher, and he's like the only boy on the team.
What a milestone to get over. What a hurdle. Jared, what's the worst job you've ever been fired from, and why?
Gosh, Walmart.
Walmart.
How'd you get fired from Walmart?
I was just doing stuff too slowly. And
What?
I couldn't stack my stuff right. And they're just like, oh, that stuff's just going to fall over. It's going to keep falling over. And my first day, I knocked my pallet jack into a display of Hershey's syrup bottles at like 8 at night.
That's a pretty busy time, right?
Yeah.
And you just took a pallet jack in there and knocked it down.
Yeah, like down the hallway. And I tore open some soda with my what do you call it? The X-Acto knife that they give you,
Uh-huh.
so that you can kill yourself after you're done working at Walmart.
How'd you tear open like a can of soda?
I was just walking by it, and my X-Acto knife, like the blade was out because I just cut a box open.
Could have been a child.
You gotta sheath that thing, man. You gotta put that thing on safety mode.
Yeah, I just see like red soda all over the floor.
Oh my god.
So,
God damn.
All right.
Swinging them hips, walking
yeah.
around.
What is the most embarrassing thing you've ever sent to somebody?
Oh, these hips don't lie. Okay. Embarrassing. Oh gosh, I sent a picture of my butt to my ex-girlfriend.
Just your butt?
Yeah, it was my butt crack.
Did she ask for it, or were you like feeling spontaneous?
I emailed it to her.
Oh, it was an email. You didn't even like text it or
No,
Facebook Messenger. What was the subject line?
a bad moon horizon?
Did she like? Bear said, did she ask for it? But like, were you mad at her?
Were you like bent over, poking it out? Was it like what pose? Like how do you take a picture of your ass crack, Jared?
Oh, it's real easy. When you get a razor phone and you just,
It's the only razor your ass cracks in. Good for you, dude.
Was she happy with it? Was she like? She's like,
she
ooh,
didn't
yeah.
respond.
I haven't heard from her.
Is that when y'all broke up?
Right after.
Do you think that's what caused it?
No.
Okay. Well, so what because most dudes are like, I'm gonna send a dick pic. What made you send an ass pic?
This was before penis, pictures.
Before women were.
Nah, bro. Like as soon as cameras came out, penis pictures were invented.
Oh,
like
yeah.
they've been around for a while.
Yeah.
Back in the 1800s.
I can tell you one thing: women have not been interested in men's asses. I don't know.
No,
Maybe.
never. Like, why not?
So you're trying to start something.
No, I'm not trying.
You
to
were.
start
Well, you
something.
maybe
I
would.
wish. I wish.
You wish women would check out your ass?
Well, why not, man? It's something.
I feel like I could draw
You
it.
know? my ex-wife has said, you got some junk back there. I'm like, not
And
as much
she
as you.
wasn't
but,
talking about the dingleberry. Says,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you email this lady.
Was this
Yeah.
post shower at least? Were you fresh and clean?
No, there's probably before shower.
That's a rookie mistake.
A lot of steps were skipped in this.
Yeah. But like, what got in your head that you were like, I'm gonna send this chick a picture of my ass?
I thought about so much worse stuff I wanted to do.
Okay. like what?
I mean, it'd probably get me into jail, whatever I was thinking about, because I was 21 years old, you know? When you're 21 years old, you think of some of the craziest stuff.
Yeah.
And this is like my first girlfriend.
Okay.
I'm like, no, you can't do that.
No, can't wear her face. No, can't turn her skin into a lampshade. I know.
No.
I'll send her a picture of my
Like,
ass.
I don't even have a CDL license.
What?
No. Well, her dad was a truck driver.
Okay.
We should have known.
Yeah. Her dad was super cool.
So, wait a second. Do you think that if you had your CDL, you could have sent her cooler shit?
I thought about doing something with that truck, man. With a truck.
Oh, okay. So like maybe fucking it, like fucking a truck and sending her a video of it. I'm very curious to know like all the things that sending a picture of your ass beat out.
Yeah, because like you were like, well, I could go to jail. It's like, well, you didn't do it, so what were you considering, Jared?
I was just running her over with a truck. That's all.
Making a bomb.
So
Yeah.
you had the choice between running her over or sending her a picture of your ass.
Yeah.
I'm glad the ass pick won out.
I am too.
Like that's good.
Yeah. I wish I didn't do that one either.
Yeah, that's still out there. That's on Google servers now.
It's there.
I didn't even think about that. Oh,
It's out there.
WikiLeaks.
Boy, you don't want your ass to have a wiki leak. I promise
No.
that.
No.
Or a leak at all.
That would be bad.
Jared,
No.
you kind of said about the Simpsons, but
You know what would be a great... Whose kid was that?
It's a neighborhood. There's kids outside playing.
Yeah, there's kids outside.
what would be a great
A great name for a metal band, Anal Leak.
Anal Leak? I don't feel like it's gonna sell many tickets.
No.
I don't want to be like somebody you got headphones on like, hey, what are you listening to? Anal leak. It's just farts.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Fart guitar pedals. Oh, what were you going to say?
Hey, no big deal. That's no big deal.
This has been the most fun interview we've ever had.
I've really enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Okay, so you kind of talked about The Simpsons and like how you feel about that, but what's the most trivial hill you'll absolutely die on? Like that one thing you find yourself maybe arguing about, and maybe it's usually about food, like your best condiment, or like people should never do this or whatever. The people that do this are this.
The Billy Bass fish that sings.
Big mouth Billy Bass.
It needs more than 2 songs.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
My God. I think now there's like an updated version that's basically like an Alexa.
Oh,
And you could like play your music through it now.
okay.
And it
I think I've seen that on YouTube.
Yeah, I think you might need to go check the bigmouthbillybass.com
Yeah.
again and see all the updates. There's some new ones.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I don't like Google Home at all.
Okay.
What
Or
Google
the
Home do to you?
Oh, I stayed at an Airbnb one time, and it was the only way you can turn on the kitchen lights there is say, Google, turn on the kitchen lights. I'm just like, seriously?
So you just walked around in the dark all week.
Yeah, I'd rather have the clapper than that, man.
Clapper's easier.
I don't want to talk to machines all the
There
time.
were no switches?
Just for that one light.
Just for that light. Okay.
Yeah, the person who owned the place, she thought it was cool. So,
Okay. I get it. Smart light, smart home. They're trying.
Yeah.
I've tried the smart home thing. I don't dig it. There's no point of it.
You've probably seen the movie Smart Home, haven't you?
Oh, the Disney Channel original
Yeah.
Smart
Oh, yeah.
Home? Yes, of course I
Great
have.
movie.
I had a huge crush on the chick that plays the AI.
I don't even remember her name.
I think she's also the voice of Leela on Futurama.
Oh, yeah, she is. Katie Seagal.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Yeah. And I loved her voice was
Yeah.
what got me. I'm a voice guy. I love your voice. It's like butter.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't like my voice.
You don't like a whole lot of anything, do you, Jared?
Yeah, it's like
You're in a negative headspace, bud.
That's why I'm a comedian.
is there anything like you looking forward to right now? Like, maybe besides the roast battle? Like,
My daughter turning 5 or something. I don't
Okay.
know.
that's a big one. Is that coming up soon?
No.
Okay. It's too far away.
We went to Chuck E. Cheese for her 4th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh. Oh, they took out the ball pit, man.
Those sons of bitches. They were very unsanitary.
Yeah,
Oh,
those
yeah.
ball pits were gross.
It's disgusting. But
No,
there were
they-
the ones at like McDonald's. Do you remember they had like the ball cleaning system? You could put the balls in and it would go through like the tubes and each ball would get washed.
Yeah, one teenager put his balls in there, and they were like, "Nope, no more.
no more.
We got to get rid of it. You can't just have ball cleaning at McDonald's."
No.
It's like the ball cleaner at the golf shop or something.
That's
They have ball cleaners at golf shops. I don't golf.
I've never golfed before.
there's some golf courses that like throughout the course there's like a little ball cleaner. You just put it in,
Yeah.
drop it, it'll rub it off, rub your balls off.
I don't remember who showed me that.
Maybe TikTok.
I was
Okay,
like 6
all
or
right.
7.
Jared, what's a conspiracy theory
Oh,
that you
conspiracy
low
theory?
key believe in?
I don't want to talk about 9/11.
That's okay.
Okay.
A lot of people have brought up 9/11. We can just say, hey, you.
You don't want to talk about that one. What's one you believe though? Like seriously, like if
Gosh.
Wish I had a louder water bottle.
Conspiracy. I'm not a real big conspiracy guy. I mean, Bigfoot. I wish Bigfoot was real.
Okay.
but you don't believe in Bigfoot.
I don't believe in Bigfoot.
Oh.
Is that a conspiracy theory?
No,
Or a cryptid?
maybe. You don't believe in it.
Pizzagate.
Oh, okay.
You think Pizzagate's real, where they were selling
I
kids?
wish it was real.
Whoa.
Sometimes, man, because I don't
What?
always like the Democrats, you know?
So you wish they were selling kids for sex objects?
Well,
You're going to have to explain this one a little bit further there,
is that
buddy.
what they were doing?
That's what
Yeah, what'd you
Pizzagate is, yeah.
What did you think Pizzagate was?
Yeah.
I didn't believe it at all. I was just like, come on, there's no place called Planet Pizza or whatever. Whatever the name of the place is, like Blaze Pizza or something.
Blaze is definitely a place.
Blaze is a pizza place.
Yep.
But I don't know if you could get special menu items.
I couldn't remember the pizza.
Oh my God, Jared.
You need another nap, bud? Go down for 5 minutes?
You got a whole open mic after this.
Yeah.
Bringing it in hot. Do you want like a Mountain Dew or something? I'm sure
You
we
guys
can.
got Mountain Dew in this place?
I can't speak for.
No, we don't.
I can't speak for
man.
Bear's refrigerator.
Yeah, Isaac and TJ keep the Mountain Dew levels low around here. They'll slurp them up immediately.
From Trailer Park Boys? Or who are you talking about?
God.
No, my roommates.
Oh,
TJ and Isaac.
I didn't know.
Isaac Tracener, you know him, and you know TJ
He's
too.
your roommate?
Yeah,
Isaac Strassner?
yeah,
We're about to blow your mind.
Oh,
Scott
gosh.
Keith also lives here.
yeah. Scott Keith lives here as well.
No. No, I like that
He's
dude.
right over
He's
there.
okay.
There he is.
He's okay, dude.
All right, Jared. you're losing wind. We're gonna try and keep you a little bit longer. What's an irrational habit that you'll defend to your grave that you do? Something.
Checking the mailbox without it having any mail in there.
And you know there's no mail, but you keep going back.
Yes.
Okay. What do you get out of that?
Pleasure of sometimes having mail.
Sometimes it's there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Is it maybe a little break from your family? You just walk out there and you get like 2 minutes to.
That doesn't take 2 minutes. I don't live in the boonies.
Okay. Just thought maybe you walked slow, you know?
I do walk slow. I do everything slow. I used to be a rapper.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah. I got,
Do you have any tracks out there we could listen to?
yes.
Where can we find your rap at, Jared?
It's called monotondestroyer.bandcamp.com.
Modern Destroyer.
Monotone Destroyer.
Oh, Monotone Destroyer.
Sorry about that.
That makes a lot of sense now.
Monotonedestroyer.bandcamp.com.
Yeah.
My God, dude.
Made it up
We'll
about
put some.
What if his raps are like Busta Rhymes? He talks so fucking fast that he has to talk slow for every other aspect of his life, but you just speed it up for your raps, you know?
Well, I wish.
How long were you rapping for?
2011 to, like 17. Yeah.
What got you to stop? Like, when did you hang up the beats?
I got out of college.
Understood.
Got that associate's degree, and we're like, you know what? I don't need this rap game anymore.
I wish my mind was like that.
Out the rap game. Where'd you get your beats from? Like, what?
I made them.
You made them. What? Like Fruity Loops?
Have you got it pulled up, Seth? Can you?
I'm trying, but
yeah, get it pulled up and put it on that microphone. Let's hear one of Jared's raps.
Destroyer.bandcamp.com.
Yeah.
All right, it's loading. It's loading. It's like no one's been to this site in years. All right, diabetes song.
That's my recent,
Yeah, diabetes song. He
song.
buried me at the Looney Bin with that fucking song for the
That's a country song.
2017 World Series of Comedy. I'll never forget it. Fuck you, Jared.
Diabetes song. All right, nothing lasts forever.
Is that a rap?
Oh gosh, this is my own.
That Target the other day, I saw a picture of a cute girl that I bought it right away. And she came with the frame. I don't know her name. She came with the frame. You might think it's lame, but if you saw her, you'd do the same. She came with the frame.
This is an album.
Came with the frame.
Did you just make yourself laugh mid-track?
What a lucky day.
All right, this one's called Born for This.
Yeah, here's a rap song.
What is this beat?
Damn it.
I was born for this stuff. Taking it right off the cuff. I've been through some stuff. Always made me more buff, more tough. They always say, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger and live longer. Now I'm living like a warmonger. Just to get the top.
All right.
I was trying too much with that one.
There's a
No,
lot
that
going
one was
on.
great. Don't you dare shit on that song. That song was awesome.
Do extra large.
Okay.
Do that one.
All right. What album is that on?
The first one.
How many albums are on there, Jared?
Like 6.
Illustrious? The album Illustrious?
They're all like EPs. A bunch of
What do you want me to play?
Extra large?
Extra large.
XL?
I might have been on the
Oh,
second
XL
album.
EP, the EP
Yeah.
XL? Okay. Lights?
That's an okay one.
The next one's called Get Low. I feel like that one's taken.
Look, go play Get Low. I want to hear Jared's version of Get Low.
Holy fuck. All right, this one's called XL.
Extra large beans, extra large greens, extra large everythings, extra large foods. Cause I'm an extra large dude, extra large altitude, as big as an altitude.
As big as an altitude. I mean, them's bars, buddy. Them's just straight up bars. How did I not know that? I lived with you, and I didn't know that you had a rap album, multiple rap albums out.
It's parody rap.
Get low.
Get low.
Dude, that's going to be my new ringtone, I think.
Yeah, for sure. The CIA could play that in like a torture chamber, just on repeat over and over again.
You're going to leave this mini mall. We're going to play this for the next 13 hours. Oh, my God. All right. Jared, do you have any... I feel like there's something you want to get off your chest. Like, what is it?
Yeah, what's the one thing you want to tell the world before we get out of here? Before this roast battle?
I used to make ringtones for my brother-in-law for emo bands.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there you go.
That's it.
Well, that's it. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for doing this, Jared. We appreciate the time. We appreciate you coming over here and sitting down and recording with us, and we really look forward to your roast battle on April 3rd at the Joint Comedy Theater. Ticket link will be in the description below.
Okay.
Take it easy. Love you guys.
Love you. Peace.
Bye.
Running a business is hard in many ways, especially when it comes to tech. Not only do you have to maintain your business, but you've also got to maintain a network for you and your clients, keeping yourselves and your customers connected to the world. And who knows who can hack into your information, accessing sensitive files? And what do these wires even do? You don't have to do this alone. Call the experts at Professional Computer Services Incorporated. They've got master technicians that can help you navigate the wild world of networking. They can set up security against cyber attacks. And they'll be there to tell you that it's actually not a networking issue. We're being attacked by a foreign entity, and it's the end of the world. Time to bug out. IT doesn't have to be scary. Call Professional Computer Services Incorporated.
Does your office feel like you're working out of a shoebox? Does your workspace feel as cramped as a sardine can? Are you juggling work and clutter, literally? You don't have to take drastic measures. With Nabholz Properties, space is no longer an issue. Check out this beautiful office space they have available right now in the Argenta Arts District in downtown North Little Rock. Imagine hosting meetings in a room that inspires. Now imagine enjoying the view while closing your next big deal. At Nabholz Properties, success has room to stretch out. Visit nabprop.com today.